We've used these two tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay. And what about the other one?
That one's a suppository. Or wait, is this the one you swallow and the other? Maybe you should go see our doctor.
Hi, Def!
A reminder to all agents, inter-office romances are permitted but must be reported. Granted, we are well aware of them. We just want to hear you say it.
Okay, intern, let me just set up your camera monitoring system. Here we go.
Oh, nice. I'll be doing surveillance for a water park.
Awesome. Oh, no. These are cameras attached to bidets. You've got bidets for days. That's a good one. Anyway, have fun with the crapper cams.
Secrets.
Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report to observation.
Secrets.
Breathe it in. Breathe it in.
All agents, please don't give Agent 13 doggy treats without making him roll over or speak. You'll spoil him.
Hello?
Hey Dave, it's Brian. I'm at home sick today. Could you log on to my terminal real quick?
Sure thing. What's your password?
Brian.
Your name is your password?
High five!
Well, yeah, but it's spelled B-R-I-O-N.
Are you serious? That can be hacked in 11 nanoseconds.
Uppercase N, and then lowercase e, smiley face, frowny face, laughing out loud face, and registered trademark sign.
I hear you.
That'll work.
Hi, Def! Believe it.
Breathe it in.
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment. But I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably have nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane conversations.
Yeah, I suppose it is a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how pathetic would that group have to be? They could be enjoying each other's company, but instead they're actually listening to us.
I guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic group to do that.
Exactly. They're the type of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of party that puts out a veggie tray. A veggie tray.
Yeah, and they probably have a pre-scheduled time for when the party ends. Well, it's 10 o'clock. Time to mosey on out.
Oh, just thinking about a party like that bums me out. I'm sorry I ever brought it up.
Me too. A group that would actually listen in on our dumb conversations? What losers.
To all agents, the break room refrigerator will be cleaned out on Friday. Please remove all personal items. This includes condiments, lunch containers, and the frozen Hitler brain. Thank you.
Okay, truth or dare?
Truth.
What is your favorite call to eavesdrop?
Oh, that's easy. Relationship fights. The more emotional and heart-wrenching, the better.
Interesting. You up for one more? Come on.
Yeah, sure. What the heck? I'll try dare this time.
Perfect. For the next 72 hours, I dare you to not listen to conversations I have with my wife.
Has it been really obvious?
We can hear you breathing on the phone.
I'm sorry, man. I should have used a secure wiretap.
You think this coffee tastes weird?
Oh, that's the nanites. They're little silicon robots that detonate should you turn out to be a double agent or go rogue. Just a simple behavior inhibitor.
Oh my god. Are they approved for paleo?
I don't know.
Breathe it in.
That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense. All soda is called Coke until you need to be specific.
So you tell a waitress, give me a Coke.
And I'll get a Coke. But if I'm saying I'm going to go get a Coke...
You might get a Mountain Dew.
Exactly.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
Reminder to all agents that once you attach a piece of surveillance equipment below your waist, you are free to keep it.
Welcome to the government, where we are always watching everything you do. Then we put it all in a document and print it out for the president. Can you believe the president still wants printed documents? We usually use it for good, but we also use it to play Guespionage! Time to play! First up.
I hear you.
Gotta admit, tastes way better than candy lettuce. What percentage of people purchased candy corn last Halloween? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. We have an answer, 82%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Secrets. Running out of time. Just one of you is saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 23%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. All right, who said lower? Ooh, points for you. And what have we here? Good job. Double points for saying much lower. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people wear watches every single day? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Hurry up. Everyone says higher except for one of you. And Surveil says 25%. 2% off. That'll get you some serious points. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Next up. Typey, typey. What percentage of people have read less than half of the books on their bookshelves? You're almost out of time. 67%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
What do you think? One of you thinks it's higher. Okay, right answer is 33%. Who has time for books? I can't get through half a congressional subcommittee report. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next?
Secrets.
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? In a typical month, what percentage of people stay in bed past noon at least once? Anytime now. 70%. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Time's running out. Higher or lower? Half and half. Okay, let's see the right answer. 64%. Guess we only gather data on the childless. Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up. Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people have seen the movie Titanic more than twice? You're almost out of time. 66%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish humans. Secrets.
Running out of time. Most people said lower. And Surveil says 54%. And if you've seen it more than 3 times, that's a significant percentage of your life. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. As for you, I'm sorry. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Okay, who's up next? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people love amusement park rides that spin them in circles very fast? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Foolish humans. Secrets.
Hurry up. The majority say lower. And the correct answer is 26%. Excuse me while I clean the vomit off my keyboard. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Uh-oh, final round time. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. What's the first word people think of when they hear the name Dennis Rodman? Let's see what we have. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Ready, go! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it? It's...
I hear you.
Wow, you really know all our data, which means now we can never let you leave the facility. But great job.
Wake up! Wake up. Welcome. Yeah, who needs rules? Let's get on with it. Okay, first question. Who portrayed Robert Shapiro in FX's The People vs. O.J. Simpson? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. It's drawing time. Get your finger ready. Something really sticky. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. It feels good to tear others down. You can do it! One of these was drawn by someone who deserves punishment. The votes are in. Is it any kind of consolation that you're not alone at the bottom? Yeah, probably not. So, I just killed you and you're totally a ghost now. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. Here at Trivia Murder Party, we believe even the deceased should have a chance to succeed. And here's your score so far. I've been calculating all of this in my head, so I hope it's right. Alright, next question. What is not a disaster that can tear up your city in the first edition of SimCity? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... this one. Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Hey girl! Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your answer is very important. What is the ugliest breed of dog? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you kind of angry. Time's running out. Just pick an answer that you don't like. The votes are in. Personally, I kind of like it, but the people have spoken. Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining. Let's try another one. Which of these is an ampersand? Who picked this one? Too easy. Alright, next question. What's the name of the fictional character John Updike explored in 4 different novels? Who said this? One of you is still alive. Let's play a game. Let's play the finger cutting game. No one has to die in this one, unless you refuse to participate. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Easier than cutting off a toe. Don't get me started on those. Make with the cutting already. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, you have to live with the consequences, but still. Now that we have a second, let me pitch you a business proposition. Trail mix, but just the peanuts. Think about it and get back to me. Let's try this again. Even the greats have to die sometime. What disease is considered eradicated? And the correct answer is this. Too easy. Here's another one. OMG, I feel old. Jonathan Taylor Thomas turned what age in 2016? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Can you hurry up? Some of us have Zumba to get to. Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. You wouldn't believe how many Renaissance fairs I had to go to get all these chalices. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. Don't worry, it won't hurt. Your insides just melt. Nothing beats the smooth, refreshing taste of poison. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Novels written by women. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit! Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here comes the next question. Candy bars with nougat. Decisions. The ghosts are getting close now. Beware of the darkness. Wu-Tang Clan members. Play with me forever? Types of cheese. I don't like that at all. Hurry up. Films released in 3D. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Heavyweight boxing champs. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Instruction in the Cha-Cha slide. Another life swap. Characters in Star Wars: A New Hope.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master, and I have the legal authority to marry any couple for the duration of the game. But that probably won't come up. We've arrived at scenic T-Shirt Island, home of the TKO tournament, and also home of the Beefy T Burger. Ask for it by name. The road to greatness begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. But what should I draw, I hear you ask? Pretty much whatever, I reply, and if you can't think of something, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now. That timer's not for decoration. Finish quickly! Decent enough, but a bit traditional. This time try changing your shirt color with the little tabs at the bottom. Drawing 2. Begin! time grows short. Hurry up and finish already! Gorgeous! One more to go! Wow me, babies! Begin. Only seconds remain. Good, good. Pretty good. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. The kind of things you might see on, oh, I don't know, a t-shirt. And don't give in to pride, use a suggestion if you need it. Go! I'm looking for like 3 or 4 from each of you. Does that seem doable? Just give it a shot. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Oh yes, this is going to be good. Enough training. Direct your attention to your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Lovely! Buckle up, everyone! Let the tournament begin! Gauntlet 1 versus fight using your devices to vote. A new challenger appears. Battle! Versus attack. The reigning champion wins ties. Next time, get more votes. Versus fight for me, babies. Fight. Winners! This feels like a good time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Break out that killer material you've been sitting on, probably. Go! Only seconds remain. Writing time. Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already. The second gauntlet is upon us, and the withered hand of Lady Luck has shuffled your drawings and slogans. Make a new shirt. Do it! Gauntlet 2. Versus... Attack! Starting things off with a tie, not very dramatic. Let's just say this one wins. Oh, a new challenger appears. Go ahead and fight already.
Fatality.
Versus... Attack! A new challenger appears. Battle. What if it isn't a winner? The final gauntlet is here, and only the best shirts from the previous rounds remain. The tournament ends here. Versus... Fight! Versus... Engage one another in violence. A champion. I'm glad I could see you all compete in this tournament before I died. Now if one of you would just give me some grandchildren...
Hello and welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your hostess, Felicia Shadow Lurker. It's a family name. I'll be hosting 6 nights of diabolical discussions where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. Usually. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Oh, and you can date the audience, which is collectively controlling this player by voting on everything they do. There's no one in the audience yet, but you can join at any time during the game by going to jackbox.tv and using the room code. Until someone joins, the audience will just make random choices on its own. This is going to be so much fun, and in no way gross or weird. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. The first message the audience sends each night gets sent to everyone and appears here on the screen. Did I mention that your secret conversations might be seen by everyone during the dates? My bad. Only 20 seconds left. Get those messages in quick. Okay, time's up. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. The suspense is killing me. Not literally, I'm immortal. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Okay, let's see who picked who, and who, didn't. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Stay right there. There's more. Didn't pick anyone, huh? Time to say goodbye to a heart. And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. Wow, what an exciting first night. Let's see the scoreboard. It looks like you are currently doing the best, and you're not. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Oh, just an FYI, there's a full moon out tonight. Maybe that affects you. Probably it doesn't. You can double check your monster ID if you can't remember. We all know how this works by now. Message away! Hey, if you need to block another player, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, there's a block button in there, and then you won't see their messages. Just 20 more seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. It's date time! Stick around, there's another one for you. It might help to woo people with more than just one message. Wait! Someone's lining up hoping to be next. Let's see what happens. That's kind of awkward for you, huh? Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Oh, fun. Things are happening. Don't forget, from now on, at the end of each night, a new monster will be revealed. You're at the top. Let's take a peek at your monster identity.
Witch!
The witch takes a hair from each new player they date. When revealed, which is right now, the witch receives 1 bonus heart for every hair collected. If you need to read that again, you can always see the monster power rules for a revealed player by hitting the info button on their chat screen. Keep your eye on that full moon. Get to messaging. If the audience has no messages waiting for responses, they send their messages to me, and I show them to you. Second warning. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate my family. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Time to see the dates. You didn't pick anyone? We've been over this. If no one messages the audience can't date anyone. Don't go yet, there's more. Let's see what's what now. Definitely saw some movement in there. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Body swapper.
On a full moon, the body swapper swaps hearts, all of them, with the person they successfully date. That's quite a power.
Nightfall.
Message time. We're down to 20 seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. If I had real human emotions, I'd really be feeling them right now. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Let's see those dates. Looks like someone was hoping this date wouldn't work out. We already know how this will go. Ah, didn't pick a date. You know the rules. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Well, some stuff definitely happened there. Let's see what you are.
Glob.
Every time the Glob successfully dates 3 new players, its heart tally doubles.
Nightfall.
Get to messaging. 20 seconds and counting. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. Oh, this is so romantic. Sorry, I'm a bit of a ghoulie ghoul. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Okay, let's see them. If you only get one message from someone, they're probably not that into it. Uh-oh, no dates picked. I told you what would happen. Wait! Looks like someone had the same idea. Let's see. That's gotta hurt. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Ooh, things are moving. Time to see your monster power.
Leprechaun!
Everyone who dates an unrevealed leprechaun gets 2 fake hearts. When the leprechaun is revealed, that's right now, all fake hearts disappear. At this moment, leprechauns get 1 bonus heart for every player that drops in the rankings. Several players dropped in the rankings. It's our last night together. Make it count. And you get 2 hearts for dating tonight instead of 1 because it's such a special night. And that full moon should make things extra memorable.
Last night, yes, it's true.
Message time.
Last night, to get with you. It's a last night, yes, it's true. It's a last night to get with you. It's a last night. Last night, got to feel it. Last night, yes, it's true. About you, baby. Last night, and last night, know you caught some feelings for me too. The last chance, let's make some trouble. 'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me, baby? We get together romantically. You know it's time to
Only 20 seconds left.
Last night, there's not another. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. I'm keeping my mandibles crossed for everyone to do well. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, But if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. It's date time. Ah, didn't pick a date. You know the rules. Wait! A late arriving suitor approaches. Let's see how this works out. The glob's heart tally doubles because it's dated 3 players. Let's see the almost final standings. One last thing, it's time for the after party. Time to reveal any remaining hidden monster powers. Time for another reveal.
Werewolf!
On a full moon, werewolves get a bonus heart for dating and then turn their date into a werewolf. But if a werewolf is rejected on a full moon, they lose half a heart.
Ventriloquist puppet!
Sad people love puppets. The ventriloquist puppet gets a bonus heart every time they date someone that was rejected the night before.
Mother!
The mother receives a bonus heart every night their child does not get a date. Time to tally up any after-party bonus hearts. Let's see if anybody became a werewolf. No bonus hearts for that. I just like to know who's a werewolf. How does that affect the final standings? Apparently it doesn't.
There is the werewolf monster, monster. Monster, monster.
we've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Funniest word in the English language. Enter your answers now. Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. Oh, and don't forget, if you don't think your own answer has a chance of victory, you can still grab some cash by The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. What a showdown! Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. That kind of domination is illegal in some states. Cha-ching for any prediction winners. Our next matchup. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. No one thought it would be this close. An epic showdown. That had more ups and downs than a roller coaster. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. There is no love lost between these two. The lead keeps changing hands. This one could be decided by a single vote. LOL. No one could have predicted this one. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. This one seems like it's over, but get out of the way! Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. Big win, Daddy likes. The finals are just a win away from these next two answers. A clear frontrunner. Like falling off a log. And now the final face-off. What is the funniest word in the English language? The struggle is real. This one's looking over. We have our first winner. That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Any small object. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best weapon in a duel to the death. Well, these could be some very awkward battles. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. It's go time. It's really going back and forth. Only a few seconds left to vote. Death blow! Looks like everyone got this one wrong. Moving on to our next matchup. Just running out the clock now. They're on fire! Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. This matchup was bound to happen. I am on the edge of my seat! Get those last second votes in now. Tiny duel victory! And now our last two contenders face off! Overwhelming support already! A real tug of war! That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. It's a nail biter! That would take a while. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. Ran away with that one. And now the definitive matchup. Who will win Best Weapon in a Weird Death Duel? This one seems... We have a winner! Let's check out that scoreboard. Time for the finale, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name an animal that is bigger than you. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Awesomest animal to paint on the hood of a sports car. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Time to get it on. It's weird that this is my job. We're in the home stretch. Oh, that win was so big you could hear it in the next state over. Next up. An upset in the making. This might be a photo finish. Peas and broccoli. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. This one's looking over. Somebody just got their milkshake drunk. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. It's really going back and forth. Just running out the clock now. Oh, the big truck goes vroom, vroom. We're changing that bracket title again. Clearly the best animal to replace Santa's reindeer. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. This is why we do this, folks. Who'll come out on top? Well, go ahead and kiss your sibling because it's a tie. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Sizzle, sizzle, boom! This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. This one's looking over already. I'm making happy noises. And it all comes down to this. Best animal to dress up in human clothes. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. Voters are being loud and clear on this one. This was a big win. But who walked away with the top score?